Hello everybody, it's Adventure Jam Games and welcome back to Find Love or Die. We're on day 4? 5? 4? One of those. 4. 4. I think. God, I am struggling. Anyway, welcome back. We have done 2 dates with Scarlet, one with Yuri. We're taking another one with Yuri today. And there's an explosion outside, so here we go. Ran outside as fast as I could. What the? First thing I saw was Scarlet, and black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Scarlet, what'd you do? Oh, hey there, nice weather we're having, huh? Hey Scarlet, you okay? I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again on trying to bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit. I figure if you and I ever will, you know, I'd want us to know everything about each other. No secrets. Unlike that, Scarlet, thanks. She's so sweet. I hate that. It's cause I know I could, there's a chance that just there's death at the end. There's I don't know. There's so much to the story that I don't know. But I love her. She's my favorite right now. Because she's sweet. She's so sweet. She's caring about everybody. Even though I thought she did the monkey zombies on purpose. Okay, I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute and then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got onto this island. Sounds good by me. Wait, we get to hang out regardless? I thought I had to go with Yui. I almost said Yuri. We walked together through the forest, hand in hand. Okay, honestly, just before this keeps going, I think I said Yuri in the last episode more than I said Yui. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher that from now on, I think. It's a problem. Talking about things we'd do after we got off this island. Talking about everything and anything. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together? Sure, but why a movie? You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. That's understandable. And I'd like it if I could be that way with you. What do you mean normal? What do you mean normal? Is it just because you don't want to be a big brain scientist one day? Or yeah, I'd like that. Yay! Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We spend the rest of the morning together in the woods, enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Somehow in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. This moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive. Oh, why is this so cute? I hug my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she just did that. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Clearly you're still alive, so it's all good. Believe me, you drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Yeah. Working at the Futuristic Evil Corp. Trademarked. It has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. How dare. God, Damien, you suck. Before I get to what this show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who's your other soulmate candidate again? Oh, I have no choice. Okay. Yui. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. I was just testing you, duh. Obviously. Alright, let's get this second date with Yui started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell me the world to stop spinning for a little. Is that you talking? Who's talking? Is it me? You talking? There was no voice bubble. I didn't know who was talking. Who was thinking that? Thank you. Thank you, it was her. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there. Hugh there. Hugh, over there. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold. Oh, that is so cute. It's Bunny. It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe someone's pet. That's Bun Bun. And my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun. I never asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. He's so cute. Look at that little paw. Look at that face. The face of fear in his eyes. The face of fear in his eyes. Yes, sentence good. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Yes, this is Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals. But Bun Bun Bun. This is Bun Bun Bun. I'm sorry. I thought it was just Bun Bun, but it's Bun Bun Bun. Here is a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you, Bun Bun Bun? She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Bun Bun Bun. Bun Bun Bun. Okay, we played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back in my house, well, to be honest, it's more of a barn than anything. Since my brothers were too young and my grandma was getting up there, I take care of the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after my grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad I have what I have. Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him, let's go. On it. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help, of course. Why not? We started walking towards where we last saw Bun Bun Bun. That's my favorite name ever, Bun Bun Bun. I want to name a cat Bun Bun Bun. Right after we caught our breath again. Gosh, isn't it so nice outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. So many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're going to make me blush. Oh my god. She laughed and slapped me on the arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny though. The reason I had come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's a good and the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly, you get it. Yeah, because I'm a genius. Family's never been closer, and that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself and all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious, what'd you put first in life? I mean, my happiness stems from making other people happy a lot of the time. Makes me happy to make other people happy. It's one of the reasons why I like Scarlett so much. She's like out there for the world, and that's another reason why that's why my career is to help people well, I want to help people and I want to make stuff and stuff, but so at the end of the day, you gotta put family first, I guess. You know, the people that you love. Oh, is that so? I think we made a great team then. Talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It's hard to believe that. It's Bun Bun Bun! It's Bun Bun Bun! Bun Bun Bun! Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun Bun Bun, chomping on a bush. Never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. That's not really a good thing. Hawk kill Bun Bun. Bun Bun Bun. You're going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. That's cute. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be by your side no matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running, always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and it made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui, I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. Both of y'all need to stop being cute. I bet if you went with any of the options, it'd be cute, but I don't. I hate when you get attached to characters because they always die or something bad happens. It's just how games and drama goes. God. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, I was just about to go up and check on you. Hello. What's up? Huh? There's some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take out... Should take that out of the Brothers Five paychecks. I already know it was them. They're like clockwork. Allie looked like a deer in headlights at the other end of the kitchen. Kat hasn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. I love that. Anyway, she go fast and she get snack and then she leave fast. She's gotta speed run the snack. And anyways, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How did a date with you go today? It went awesome. Went great. It did feel like it was out of a fairy tale. Talking about nature, talking about home and family. She's totally wife material. You know, before the show even started, she was my personal favorite. I can see why. She's got such a big heart, and I'm in awe of her. I really love that about her. She can be so kind and thoughtful, even when life gives her a losing hand. Yui's one of the kind. Yui's really one of a kind, especially nowadays. Excuse me? What do you mean nowadays? What? I still don't know what happened in high school. If you don't get the chance to be engaged to her by the end of this, good luck ever getting a chance to. Okay. I've got a feeling that she has a long line of people wanting to date her after the show. Oh, I understand now. They'll have to get through me first. Oh, they will. Especially when you pick Scarlet. I'm sorry, but I'm still leaning towards Scarlet, even though Bun 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 is really cute. Anyways, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Scarlet and Yui. Oh god, the stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day, so make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Need to get back to repairing for tomorrow's show. You better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one third date with a girl, right? Yeah, guess. See you later. Good night. Thanks for the help. I realized that I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. She hasn't done anything. She hasn't even like talked to me except for to be like, oh hey, who are you dating next? I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Dream time. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. It's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little bit more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now and the boat. We're close to getting out of here. Okay, hold on. Intense escape music. Okay, she always put her, now I can't read. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course, the boat's just a little further and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave. About time, if you ask me. I'm dreamt of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. Are you ready to run? No. I'm kidding, let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Third time's the charm. Okay. I like to theorize after every dream night. So, I think the mystery one is not the one who you end up marrying. It's actually Kat. Kat's the one you help escape, and she helps you escape. That is my theory. I like theorizing for some reason, because you don't know. It keeps it a mystery, and I like that. It's good story development. Because Damien's chasing them. Damien's the devil, obviously. In some way, shape, or form. He might not actually be the legitimate devil, but it was implied. You got to be kidding. My goodness, she really said that? Yeah, and she was all like, whoa, what the hell? A flash of light raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. Oh, what the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. You hear it bulldoze through the other girls. Is it Bun Bun Bun? What's going on? I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. He just seemed so well behaved. I thought I'd let him out of sight again, and Bun 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 effortlessly swerved past Yui under Violet and leapt onto Allie. Wah! Bun Bun somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap in his mouth. Hey, give it back! Bun 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 seemed to sneer at Allie, then leapt away and ran off. Get back here! Who did this to Bun Bun Bun? Allie started chasing Bun Bun Bun. God, Bun Bun Bun. I love that. With all that she had, but somehow always stayed ahead one step of her. Yeah, the runner couldn't catch up to Bun Bun Bun? Oh my god. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... Bun 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 leaped onto Scarlet. Ah, get it off! It's quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded all of you for this long. Think you could catch it? Well, of course. Watch him master at... Bun 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 leapt onto Violet's face. Get this foul creature off of me. Bun 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 sneered with contempt. Someone do something! At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping! In just a second! Bun 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 left off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me my cat back! I do suppose a night rabbit's doing something for lunch today. Well, I guess I should help too. Are you up to help? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. I'm right behind you. Spent the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something, I'm calling it now. Bun 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 is on some buns. Finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made, and even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little bit more relaxed. God, Bun 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 is the true evil mastermind. Morning person, I think, wants me to escape and needs to escape herself. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over. You'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. I don't believe you. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. I mean, it's a luxury mansion with a bunch of people that you can date. So why wouldn't you have fun? Especially when there's monkey zombies all over the place. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I could die. But I don't think I'm going to. I don't think you can. I'm going out on a limb. I don't think you can die. But maybe you can. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. I did mention that other people would kill to be in your position, and they already have. On second thought, they definitely hadn't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. Time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Gotta go Scarlet. Scarlet! Can't say I'm surprised there. You are two birds of a feather. Here's to hoping you both have a day where you'll both remember for a change. It's funny when you're not an amnesiac. Yeah, I got the joke. How dare you? Oh. Okay. This is gonna be a really cute date, so I'm gonna save. I found Scarlet in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book with a pile of books next to her. They looked worn, as if they'd been read over and over through the years. Hey there, Scarlet. What you reading? Hi, AJ. Just an old fairy tale. Really? I'm surprised you'd read something that would throw science out the window. I'm a woman of varied tastes. Hey, that's good. It's good to be open. Good to be wide-ranged. Good to be varied. What is the word I'm trying to think of? I quite like these stories, especially this one. Which one are you reading? It's called The Princess of oh God, why is reading English so damn hard? Avorenda. Really, it's silly. I doubt you'd be interested in. Try me. I smiled at her. She smiled back. Okay, I don't see why not. I'm losing my voice from reading all day. Not all day, but for the past couple hours, I think. Jeez. There's a young girl, Nira, who was the princess of a kingdom of Avoranda, which was far, far away from civilization. Unlike other princesses before her, she had no time for politicking or parties. Politicking. God, why couldn't I read politicking? Ugh, she spent her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and her friends. Sounds like someone I know. Like a robot dog that would eat the vegetables it didn't want to eat. Oh, I gotta try my hand at this sometime. Scarlet giggled like a child. Nara had a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Aloria. Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nira and Aloria never failed to see each other in secret every night by the crooked trees in the western forest. I love that. But those days don't last. One day her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again, and Nara is forced to become queen at the age of 16. Oh boy. In her mother's absence, Nira does her best to lead the kingdom for years. It prospers. She is like no other leader they have seen before. But secretly she wants to leave. As queen, she has no more time for the things or people she loved with all her heart, and she cries every night alone. But she knows she can't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then one day, Nira is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything: her name, her family, her kingdom. Are you a princess? Is this an autobiography? Everything except for Aloria and the desire to leave. Oh, that's sweet. And so she leaves, and no one in the village ever sees her again. I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now. Oh, come on, believe me, I want to hear it to the end, especially because you like it so much. I looked deep into her eyes and I could tell how much she loved the story. Well, there's really not much left, but... Well, Nira and Aloria live in a wonderful life in a neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day she remembers everything and rushes home worrying for her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by the very same witch that took her memory, and that her people no longer prosper the way she did under her rule. In anger, Neria confronts the witch on the border of Avaranda. The witch takes off her cowl, revealing herself to be Nira's mother, the Lost Queen. What? Plot twist. Nira's mother gives her an ultimatum. She can return to ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again, or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what choices Nira makes. It's quite the cliffhanger. I hate that, but I love that sometimes, because it's like cliffhangers allow you to imagine it, but then it also feels incomplete. Because I hate leaving things like not done, but I like coming up with my own stories. So it's a love-hate relationship with that. I want to know what happens next. Believe me too. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm curious, what would you do in your shoes? It's choosing a singular love over a lot of people. In her situation, because the Lost Queen is the witch, and she used to rule just fine, and everyone prospered, as far as I was told, I think they can prosper under the Witch Queen, but who's to say I'm wrong, you know? I'm here to say I'm wrong. But, you know what, I think I'd leave the kingdom. I think I'd leave and never come back. Interesting, why is that? There's no point living without love. Even if it was better for the kingdom for Nira to stay, I would guarantee her love could never be realized. That's just too sad. I think the same way. I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I don't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know? Yeah, I get the same feeling too. I'm secretly king. I don't know of what, but I am king of something. That's just life, you know? You just have to keep moving forward. Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with. Me too. There's no one else I'd rather be with. Right here, right now. Speaking of right now, there's somewhere I want to bring you. Where's that? I'll give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned you love fairy tales. Oh my gosh, there's turtles down here? Turtles! She's practically dancing around the room, taking in the sights. It was impossible not to smile. I figured the Ocean Palace just might be your thing. Ah, palace. Scarlet practically jumped onto me and squeezed the life out of me, and a deathly bear hug. Oh no, I'm gonna die! This is wonderful, thank you so much. You made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe, but you did it. Yeah, it's nice when you have a mansion at your disposal, because, you know, aquarium, $1 million steak dinner date, would be great if I could do it on a daily basis, but you know. And this is just the beginning, Scarlet. We're in this together. I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips. Wow, we're moving fast. It's only the third date and I'm dating two people at the same time and I don't like that. It was like an explosion of passion. It set me on fire. She kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me. God, why did I read it like that? Always. We spent the rest of the night enjoying a lovely dinner in a place straight out of a fairy tale with nothing but love in our hearts and the laughter and smiles on our faces. That's so cute. I can't wait to leave this island with you. I've never been this excited, this happy since ever. You make me feel like I'm living in a fairy tale. You know, I've got the idea we could spend tonight. I've idea how we can spend tonight if you're interested. And what's that? Wait, no. This is PG. Keep it PG. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Oh, no. Please, no. After today's day with Scarlet, I decided to take a stroll through the mansion. Now it's clear. Did it keep it PG? I don't know what happened. I'm so lost. I'm scared. I wasn't ready for the kind of content on my channel. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it just a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. Oh, hi. I thought I found you here. Why is that? Just a gut feeling, and the island-wide surveillance system. I was like, yeah, you know where I am. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. I can't believe the show's almost over. Didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Yui tomorrow, then the final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date with Scarlet today? It's awesome. It was the best. My connection with Scarlet's one of a kind, and there's no more I'd like to be beside than her. Being married to her would be a dream come true. Well, aren't you a romantic? Stop. But I'm happy to hear that. If it's you two, I'm sure that whatever you two face out there, you'll be fine as long as you stick together. And if you stop turning people into zombies, that's a conversation we'll have to have. Don't forget that in the prenup. Who knew that 3 dates were all you needed to figure out a marriage would last? This TV gig doesn't work out. Maybe I should become a marriage counselor. Anyway, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get some work done tonight and prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I could use some company, and it's not like you were up to anything. Can reach your hand out to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me with her to the library. Now you're probably wondering, why did I bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to an average person. Interesting, and also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read the book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. Still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here, so I do so love to work on. And it's truly, truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to fetch each book I need to reference. So, you want me to grab your books for you so you can just stay here. I'm so glad you understand. And you know what? I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny favor. Couldn't mind it, but laugh at her mock pout. Sure, cat. It's the least I can do. Great. All right. To start, I need you to grab me the Princess of... a veranda, 100 easy recipes for a philosopher's stone. I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed the system should be shot. Tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seem like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help. I'll send you a thank you card when you're off this island or something. At that rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it more as an unpaid charity work. You've got one last day tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious. What's the first thing you're going to do when you're out of here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's as good a start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night, AJ. See you, Kat. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. So the normal books... Are we gonna... So the Philosopher's Stone one? We're gonna come back for the third date with Yui. Yui, is that gonna be her book? The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it, and there's no time to fix it. That's it then. I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too. Wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do to wait. Goodbye, love. No. 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 And with that, we're leaving it on that cliffhanger. Woo! It's not really a cliffhanger because we know the next episode will be recorded in exactly 5 minutes. Or at least they'll start recording in like exactly 5 minutes. So, woke up with Scarlet in my... Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm very interested, very curious. Can't wait to find out what's going to happen at the end of this week. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. We might finish next episode. Because we got last date and then day after is the ceremony. And that's 2. I've been doing 2 per episode, so 2 days per episode, so we'll see. Let me just save. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just processing what just happened. So, we're gonna die, and there's a person in my bed that isn't me. Well, there is a person in my bed that is me, but there's also a person that isn't in my bed that is me. So we'll find out what kind of twister they were playing in the next episode. This is so bad. Why would I end it on that? See you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.